2026 to February 13, 2027.
Statement of all its ongoing Statement of Bidders SLCC.
Present.
NFCC computation.
Present.
Bid security in the prescribed form and amount.
Present, Mr. Chair.
Organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid.
Present.
List of contractors' personnel.
Present.
List of contractors' major equipment.
Present.
Omnibus Source Statement.
Present. For RGM Design and Construction, their PhilJIPS registration is valid until April 28, 2027. DTI certificate valid until January 4, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until April 14, 2027. Audited financial statement date of filing is April 7, 2026. And pickup license valid until February 13, 2027. So Mr. Chair, RGM Design and Construction passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the board members. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have the same scenario as what we have before now. So again, as per series of 2025, stated as follows. If found to have passed the preliminary examination and eligibility evaluation, the BAC shall open the bidder's second envelope or financial component. The BAC shall also declare that upon approval of the request to unlock the subject contract ID and the CWA, the bidder will be subjected to electronic eligibility reprocessing. Its result shall prevail over manual eligibility evaluation. So let us proceed to the opening of the financial component.
For contract ID 25IL0084, I have here the financial envelope of the two participating bidders, KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. KRC Construction and Supply, bid form present, bill of quantities present,
Detailed estimates.
present,
Cash flow.
cash flow present. For KRC Construction and Supply, the bid amount is 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos only. I repeat, 742,594 pesos and 80. No discount, Mr. Chair. RJM Design and Construction,
Bid form.
bid form present,
Bill of quantities.
Present.
Detailed estimates.
Present.
Cash flow.
Cash flow present. For RJM Design and Construction, the bid amount is 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos only. I repeat, 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So we have now the bid result for KRC 25YL0084. KRC Construction and Supply has a lowest bid price ahead in the amount of 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos, followed by RGM Design and Construction in the amount of 7,744,587 pesos and 36 centavos. That's still subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. Let's now proceed to the next contract ID, 25YL0085. Secretariat, how many participating bidder for this contract?
Good morning. For this contract ID, we have the same two bidders, KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. Thank you.
So let us proceed to the opening of, to the reading of the electronic audit result. Then proceed to the preliminary manual evaluation of technical component.
For contract ID 25IL0085, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For the technical and financial aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, pickup license valid until June 3, 2027. Pickup registration valid until January 16, 2029. Work experience passed and FCC passed. For RJM Design and Construction, pickup license valid until February 13, 2025. Pickup registration valid until February 13, 2025. Work experience passed and FCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. For the legal aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. DTI registration valid until May 21, 2029. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 20, 2026. Field registration valid until November 24, 2026. For RGM Design and Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. DTI registration valid until January 4, 2027. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until March 20, 2024. Field registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mr. Chair, based on our electronic eligibility result, KRC Construction and Supply is eligible while RGM Design and Construction is ineligible.
So let us proceed to the preliminary manual evaluation of the technical component using our pass-over criterion. Gunting day. Ada lang ng cutter. Madata Senado. Si Maray. Nasara.
Tungos mo sa mga Marines. Ito di sa Mulya.
Soda ang Marines.
Ali mas Mulya.
Oh, tulog sa Marines.
Ito di Mulya o si Padilla. Wala ang makat ni Padilla kay Marines.
Ay, doon sa 18.
Oo. Kanang suod nila.
Ay, magkakita. So, doon sa Marines.
Oo, doon.
Makat naman pa siya.
For contract ID 25IL0085, we have read the technical documents of KRC Construction and Supply, and it comprises of the following.
Field certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Present.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid, organizational chart,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
list of contractors' major equipment,
Present.
omnibus earn statement,
Present, Mr. Chair. For KRC Construction and Supply, they complied all the required technical documents and passes our manual evaluation, but subject for further verification by the back members. And next we have RGM Design and Construction. RD90K. Somebody? For RGM Design and Construction, their technical documents comprises of the following.
field certificate of registration,
Certificate of Field of Registration, valid until April 28, 2027. DTI certificate valid until January 4, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until April 14, 2027. Audited financial statement date of filing is April 7, 2026. Pickup license valid until February 13, 2027. Updated.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started,
Ito ongoing.
SLCC.
How is LCC?
Oh. Oh, ongoing.
Ongoing. A statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts and contracts awarded but not yet started. Present, Mr. Chair.
Statement of bidders, SLCC.
SLCC present.
NFCC computation.
Present.
Bid security in the prescribed form and amount.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Present.
Organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid.
Present.
List of contractors' personnel.
Present.
List of contractors' major equipment.
Present.
Omnibus earn statement.
Present, Mr. Chair. For RGM Design and Construction, it passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So, KRC Construction and Supply, RGM Design and Construction passed the preliminary manual evaluation, while in the electronic audit result, RGM did not meet the requirements. So, as in compliance to D164 2025, the box shall open the bidders of the second envelope. Somebody. So, the BAC shall also declare that upon the approval of the request to unlock the subject contract ID in the CWI, the bidder will be subjected to electronic reprocessing. Each result shall prevail over the manual eligibility evaluation. So let us proceed with the opening of the financial component
For contract ID 25IL0085, I have here the financial envelope for KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. KRC Construction and Supply.
Bid form,
Bid form present.
bill of quantities,
Bill of quantities present.
detailed estimates,
Present. And cash flow present. For KRC Construction and Supply, the bid amount is 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos only. I repeat, 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos only.
Kindly check if there's an offer discount.
No, Mr. Chair. For RJM Design and Construction, bid form present.
this,
Present.
detailed estimates,
Detailed estimates present. And cash flow present. For RJM Design and Construction, Mr. Chair, they have a 5% discount of the bid price. The original amount is 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos, while the discounted amount is 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. I repeat, 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos.
Thank you. So we have now the bid result for 25IL0085. RGM Design and Construction has original bid amount of 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos. The discounted amount bid price is 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. While KRC Construction and Supply, the bid price is 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos. So RGM Design and Construction has the lowest bid price as read, 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. Let us proceed with the next contract ID, the 25IL0086. JACINTA yet, how many participants for this contract?
For this contract ID, we also have the same two bidders, KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. Thank you.
Thank you. So let us now proceed to the reading of the electronic eligibility result.
For contract ID 25IL0086, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For the technical and financial aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, pickup license valid until June 3, 2027. Pickup registration valid until January 16, 2029. Work experience, pass. NFCC, pass. For RJM Design and Construction, pickup license valid until February 13, 2025. Pickup registration valid until February 13, 2025. Work experience, pass. NFCC, fail. No 2024 financial statement. For the legal aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, Mayor's Permit valid until December 31, 2026. DTI registration valid until May 21, 2029. BIR Tax Clearance Certificate valid until November 20, 2026. Field registration valid until November 24, 2026. For RJM Design and Construction, Mayor's Permit valid until December 31, 2024. DTI registration valid until January 4, 2027. BIR Tax Clearance Certificate valid until March 20, 2024. Field registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mr. Chair, based on our electronic eligibility result, only KRC Construction and Supply is eligible while RJM Design and Construction is ineligible.
So let us proceed to open the technical component using our pass operator.
For contract ID 25IL0086, we have here the technical documents of the two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. First open, we have here the KRC Construction and Supply. For KRC Construction and Supply, the technical documents comprises of the following.
Field certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Present.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started,
Present.
statement of bidders SLCC,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in the prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
list of contractors' major equipment,
Present.
omnibus orange statement,
Present. So, KRC Construction and Supply passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Next, we have RJM Design and Construction. For RGM Design and Construction, their technical documents comprises of the following.
Failure certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Pickup license and registration valid until February 13, 2027. Audited financial statement date of filing April 7, 2026. Tax clearance valid until April 14, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. ETI certificate valid until January 4, 2027. And field trips registration valid until April 28, 2027.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started.
Present.
Statement of bidders SLCC.
Present.
NFCC computation.
Present.
Bid security, the prescribed form and amount.
Present.
Organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid.
Present.
List of contractors' personnel.
Present.
List of contractors' major equipment.
Present.
Omnibus zone statement.
Present. So the two participating bidders, Mr. Chair, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RGM Design and Construction, passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you.
Thank you. So KRC Construction and Supply, RGM Design and Construction, both passes the preliminary manual evaluation, while in the electronic bidding result, RGM Design and Construction did not meet the requirements. But as per DEO 164 series of 2025, if the bidder found to have passed the preliminary examination and eligibility evaluation, the BAC shall open the bidder's second envelope. The BAC shall also declare that upon approval of the request to unlock the subject contract ID and CWA, the bidder will be subjected to electronic eligibility reprocessing. Each result shall prevail over the manual eligibility evaluation. So let us proceed.
For contract ID 25IL0086, I have here the financial envelope of KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For KRC Construction and Supply,
Bid form,
bid form present,
bill of quantities,
present,
detailed estimates,
detailed estimates, present,
cash flow,
and cash flow present. For KRC Construction and Supply, the bid amount is 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos only. I repeat, 742,594,008 pesos and 80 centavos only. For RJM Design and Construction, bid form present, Bill of quantities present. Detailed estimate present.
Cash flow. Ano mo, I mean?
Cash flow present.
Wala, DEO pa. Wala.
For RJM Design and Construction, Mr. Chair, they offer a 5% discount of the original bid amount.
Ilan to? 5%?
The original bid amount is 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos. And the discounted amount is 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. I repeat, 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. That's all.
Thank you.
Mr.
So
Chair.
we have now the bid result for 25 IR 0086. RGM Design and Construction has the original bid price of 744,597 pesos and 36 centavos, and has a discounted bid price of 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. While KRC Construction and Supply has a bid price of 742,594 pesos and 80 centavos. So RGM Design and Construction has the lowest bid price as well, 707,367 pesos and 49 centavos. But still subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. Let us proceed with the next contract ID, the 25 IR 0087. Secretariat, do we know how many participating bidder for this contract?
For this contract, we still have the same two bidders, KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction.
Thank you. So let us now proceed with the reading of the electronic eligibility result.
For contract ID 25IL0087, I have the electronic eligibility result of the two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For their technical and financial aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, pickup license valid until June 3, 2027. Pickup registration valid until January 16, 2029. Work experience passed and FCC passed. For RJM Design and Construction, pickup license valid until February 13, 2025. Pickup registration valid until February 13, 2025. Work experience passed and FCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. For the legal aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. DTI registration valid until May 21, 2029. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 20, 2026. Field registration valid until November 24, 2026. For RGM Design and Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. DTI registration valid until January 4, 2027. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until March 20, 2024. Field registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mr. Chair, for contract I-25 IL0087, only KRC Construction and Supply is eligible, while RGM Design and Construction is ineligible based on electronic eligibility result.
Thank you. So let us now proceed to open the technical component for the preliminary manual evaluation using our pass-or-fail criterion. Grabe man ang pagka.
Bossing mga cutter.
Financial. Sino yun?
For contract ID 25IL0087, we have two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. And we have here their technical documents. For KRC Construction and Supply, other technical documents comprises of the following.
Project certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Present.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started,
Present.
statement of bidders SLCC,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in the prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
list of contractors' major equipment,
Present.
omnibus SORN statement,
Present. KRC Construction and Supply comply the required technical documents. For RJM Design and Construction, RJM Design and Construction, other technical documents comprises of the following.
Project certificate of registration,
Project registration valid until April 28, 2027. DTI certificate valid until January 4, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until April 14, 2027. Audited financial statement date of filing is April 7, 2026. Pickup license valid until February 13, 2027. Updated.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started,
Present.
statement of bidders SLCC,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in the prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
list of contractors' major equipment,
Present.
omnibus SORN statement,
Present. So for contract ID 25IL0087, the two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply, RJM Design and Construction, passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. So, since both the policy bidders passes the manual preliminary evaluation, while in the electronic LBT result, the RGM Design and Construction did not meet the requirements, but as per DEO 1640 of 2025, stated as follows: if the bidder found to have passed the preliminary examination and eligibility evaluation, the BAC shall open the bidder's second envelope. The BAC shall also declare that upon approval of the request to unlock the subject contract ID in the CWA, the bidder will be subjected to the electronic eligibility reprocessing. Its result shall prevail over the manual eligibility evaluation. So let us now proceed to the opening. Please proceed to the opening of the financial component.
For contract ID 25IL0087, I have here the financial envelope of KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For KRC Construction and Supply, bid form present,
Bill of quantities,
Bill of quantities present.
detailed estimates,
Detailed estimates present.
cash flows,
Cash flow present. For KRC Construction and Supply, the bid amount is 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos only. I repeat, 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos. For RJM Design and Construction,
form,
bid form present.
bill of quantities,
Bill of quantities present.
detailed estimates,
Present.
cash
Cash flow present. For RJM Design and Construction, they offer a 5% discount of the bid price, original bid price. The original bid price is 689,498 pesos and 28 centavos only. Original amount pa, Mr. Chair. The discounted amount is 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos, Mr. Chair. I repeat, 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So we have now the bid result for 0087. RGM Design and Construction has a lowest bid price, discounted lowest bid price of 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos. Followed by KRC Construction Corporation with a bid price of 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos. So RGM Design and Construction has a lower bid price of 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos. But still subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. To the next contract ID, the 25IL0088. Sikayat, may we know how many participating bidders, including the electronic submission?
For 25IL88, we have 2 participating bidders from KRC Construction and Supply and RGM Design and Construction.
So let us now, we have 2 participating bidders, the KRC Construction and Supply, RGM Design and Construction. So let us now proceed with the reading of the electronic and immediate result for the CWA.
For contract ID 25IL0088, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the 2 participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RGM Design and Construction. For their technical and financial aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, pickup license valid until June 3, 2027. Pickup registration valid until January 16, 2029. Work experience pass and FCC pass. For RGM Design and Construction, pickup license valid until February 13, 2025. Pickup registration valid until February 13, 2025. Work experience pass and FCC failed. No 2024 financial statement. For the legal aspects, for KRC Construction and Supply, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026.
DTI registration valid until May 21, 2029. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 20, 2026. Field registration valid until November 24, 2026. For RGM design and construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. DTI registration valid until January 4, 2027. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until March 20, 2024. Field registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mr. Chair, based on our electronic eligibility result, only KRC Construction and Supply is eligible while RGM Design and Construction is ineligible.
Thank you. So let us now proceed to open the technical component for the manual preliminary evaluation using the pass or fail criterion.
For contract ID 25IL0088, we have two participating bidders, namely KRC Construction and Supply and RGM Design and Construction. For the technical proposal for KRC Construction and Supply, the technical proposal comprises of the following.
Field of certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Present.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started,
Present.
statement of bidders SLCC,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in the prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
list of contractors' major equipment,
Present.
omnibus sworn statement,
Present. KRC Construction and Supply complied required documents for that technical. Next we have RJM Design and Construction, and their technical documents comprises of the following.
field of certificate of registration,
Present.
pickup license and registration,
Pickup license valid until February 13, 2027. Certificate of field jobs registration valid until April 28, 2027. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance valid until April 14, 2027. Audited financial statement date of filing is April 7, 2026. Pickup license. Okay. Annex A field jobs registration is updated, Mr. Chair.
statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started,
Present.
statement of bidders SLCC,
Present.
NFCC computation,
Present.
bid security in the prescribed form and amount,
Present.
organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid,
Present.
list of contractors' personnel,
Present.
List of contractors' major equipment.
Present.
Omnibus sworn statement.
Present, Mr. Chair. Also for KRC Construction and Supply and RGM Design and Construction, they passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So the two participating bidders both passes the manual preliminary evaluation, while and the electronic is the result. On the CWA RGM Design Construction did not meet the requirements, but as per DEO 164 series of 2025, it's stated as follows that if bidder found to have passed the preliminary examination and eligibility evaluation, the BAC shall open the bidder's second envelope. The BAC shall also declare that upon approval of the request to unlock the subject contract ID and the CWA, the bidder will be subjected to electronic eligibility reprocessing. Its results shall prevail over the manual eligibility evaluation. Therefore, we have to proceed to the opening of the financial component.
For contract ID 25IL0088, I have here the financial envelope of KRC Construction and Supply and RJM Design and Construction. For KRC Construction and Supply, bid form present,
Bill of quantities,
bill of quantities present,
detailed estimates,
present,
cash flow,
cash flow present. For KRC Construction and Supply, the bid amount is 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos only. I repeat, 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos only. For RJM Design and Construction, bid form present,
bill of quantities,
present,
detailed estimates,
detailed estimates present,
cash flow,
cash flow present. For RJM Design and Construction, they offer a 5% discount of the bid price. The original bid price is 689,498 pesos and 28 centavos. And the discounted amount is 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos. I repeat, 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos only. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So we have now the bid result for 25L0088. RGM Design and Construction has an original bid price of 689,438 pesos and 28 centavos, while their discounted bid price amounting to 655,023 pesos and 37 centavos, while KRC Construction Supply has a bid price of 685,973 pesos and 55 centavos. So RGM Design and Construction has the lowest bid price as read, 655,022 pesos and 37 centavos. So that's end our bid opening this morning. So we have to proceed our bid evaluation for the 5 infrastructure project that were bid yesterday, or we have to take a break and we have to resume at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Which you like, 1 p.m. What's the pleasure, everybody? We have to resume at 1 p.m. or we have to continue? Okay, so majority approve will be 1 p.m. We have to back at 1 p.m. Thank you.